Hey guys, it's me Jake from JakeMan21642, and today I've got a video for you of this 2013 Mercedes-Benz E550 Coupe. This one is finished off in a Mars Red exterior, which looks beautiful on the vehicle. Along the side you can see your body colored mirrors with a little bit of black accenting down below, and your door handles, which are body colored with chrome on top, chrome accenting around the windows, and probably my favorite part of the vehicle is the contrast that the black roof and the panoramic roof give you. Along the rear you have your LED taillights, dual exhaust down below, and some chrome accenting up near your Mercedes badge, as well as your metal plate bracket in typical Mercedes fashion. On this side is your fuel cap. Just make sure the vehicle is unlocked and push to release, just like that. On this side back here, this one is riding on Michelin tires. They are the Pilot Super Sports, which are excellent tires, and they are 255/35 ZR18s. So you do have the optional 18-inch alloy wheels on this one, which are blacked out and look great. As I mentioned, chrome accenting around the windows and on the door handles. Turn signal indicators built into the mirrors right there as well. And up front on this one, you have your projector HID headlights, LED daytime running lights down below, and your chrome grille with the Mercedes-Benz logo in the middle as well as above it. And on the door of this one, it does have intelligent entry. Just have the key fob with you, come up and grab the handle to unlock, and then to lock, just press right there. Inside of this vehicle, this one does have the beautiful red and black leather interior, as you can see. And down below, do have your Mercedes-Benz door sills in this one. We'll go ahead, start it up. All you have to do is have the key fob inside of the vehicle, foot on the brake, and then push right here. It's as simple as that. Like I said, just have the fob in the vehicle, and we'll go ahead, close the door. And you can see, when you close the door, your seatbelt will automatically come out with this little arm, and once you buckle up, just like that, the arm will go back. But it's a very nice feature. That way you don't have to reach and fumble for the seatbelt. It will just automatically bring it forward to you. Inside of this E550, as you can see, you do have a very nice leather-wrapped steering wheel with a flat bottom design on it. You do have perforated leather around on the edges, as well as all of your controls for the center display, audio system controls, as well as Bluetooth voice commands, things like that. And on the back of the wheel are paddle shifters for the 7-speed automatic transmission with manual shift mode. Reverse, this one is equipped with a rear backup camera. On the door up top, you have all nice soft touch material. This one has the beautiful dark wood grain inside of it. Chrome door handles, power locks, as well as your power seat controls, power seat memory, and then all of your lumbar controls are over here on the side of the seat. Down below that, all of your automatic windows, power locks, power mirrors, everything else right here. Even the back windows in this vehicle, even though it is a coupe, they are powered. Over here are your headlight controls. They are automatic. You do have your parking light controls over here as well, and rear fog lights. Parking brake release down there. And on top of the dashboard in this vehicle, it's what you would expect from Mercedes. It's all nice, soft touch material. It fits together great. And the center here do have your gauges with your analog clock over here, fuel gauge, your speedometer in the middle. This one does have 51,000 miles on it, with your multifunction display right there that you can scroll through from the wheel, and it is a full color display as well. And over here, do have your tachometer. That's just the seatbelt light, and then the other light letting you know the headlights are on, and engine temperature down there. And the center, this one is equipped with the premium Harman Kardon audio system from the factory. You can see by the badge right there, which sounds fantastic, and it does have the typical Mercedes-Benz command interface, which you can control from right here. You can scroll through, use that to scroll through different channels, or click, and it'll bring up different menus. You have your back and clear, and it's very nice and simple to use. You can actually knock it down like that to go through different portions of the screen, or go up. You have your phone, audio, video, navigation, and other different systems. As I mentioned, it is equipped with nav. You can bring that up right there. And it's all nice and simple to use. You have all of your preset stations, Bluetooth phone controls, things like that down here. Right here is your sport mode on and off. Just press that. heated seat controls for the driver and passenger, as well as right here, press this. And it does control your power rear sunshade. Just like that. Down below there is the dual zone automatic climate control. Very nice and simple to use. As you can see, different zones on each side. You can control the mode from right there. And then fan speed right there. Very nice and simple. All of the buttons up above as well for your max cool, auto, defrost, and everything else. In front of that, you have a cigarette lighter and ashtray, which this one is a non-smoker. Back here, as I mentioned, are the controls for your command system. 2 cup holders, and then right here, you do have a release on either side for your center console, which does have your USB auxiliary in cable and everything else inside of there, iPod connection. The seats in this vehicle are so nice and comfortable. They really are bucket seats. The bolsters are perfect and hold you in well. As I mentioned, all the lumbar controls over here, and the leather is in perfect shape. It's nice and comfortable, and you kind of do get the two-tone look with the black on the back. Headrest up here, where even the headrests are controlled on the door. Up top, do have your visors right here with vanity mirrors built in. Handles on the side. Auto-dimming review mirror. All of your interior lighting controls, things like that. And then right here, you can bring the shade back for your panoramic roof. And just like that, it lets in a very nice amount of natural light. And it pretty much does go all the way back. But you can bring the shade forwards and backwards from right there. Nice and easy to use. And then once you have the shade back, you can open the roof itself just like that. Coming around to the trunk of the E550, just reach up in the center and release it. And inside of the trunk, this one does have a fantastic amount of space back here, and it is all nice and carpeted, high quality. You have both of your original carpeted rear floor mats. Up here, this one does include the box for a K&N high flow air filter, which this one is equipped with, but inside of the box, it does include the OEM Mercedes-Benz air filters. So if you did want to exchange it back to that, you can. It is included. Over here, you have a storage compartment with your Mercedes-Benz first aid kit in it. Different compartments as well, and access panels for your taillights, things like that. Fuses. Overall though, there's a nice amount of space in here. Also, it does have hinges, but they go down inside of these compartments, don't interfere with your cargo, and you do have releases up top as well to drop the back seat. You can see your LED plate bulbs and rear backup camera. And as you can see, the taillights are flickering on camera. It's just because they're LEDs. I promise you there's nothing actually wrong with this vehicle. So you can even see the distance changes how much they flicker. On this side, to access the rear seat, it's very nice and simple for a coupe. Just go ahead, bring that forward, and the seat does all the rest of the work. Just moves up on its own. And once you're back here, just go ahead, bring it back, and the seat will automatically start coming back. And once it touches your knees, it will stop and then bump up another inch or so. But as you can see, I'm 6'2". This seat's about where I would sit, maybe a little further back, and there's still a nice amount of room for a person to fit behind me. Headroom back here is perfect, especially with the panoramic roof. And like I showed, it's very nice and simple to get in and out, and you do get a nice amount of room in this vehicle. Air vents in the center. Storage down below that with a power outlet, as well as more storage in the center. This is a 4-seater. You do get 2 rear cup holders underneath of this wood panel, padded leather on the door, and you do get a padded armrest, as well as your rear window controls. Which again, it's a beautiful design too. They're both frameless windows, and there's no pillar in the center here, no C-pillar on this vehicle, so it's a very nice, almost convertible-esque look when you have the windows down. But we'll bring it back up. You have hooks on the side as well, and interior lighting up in the center. As I mentioned too, it does have a rear sunshade. To exit the rear seat, just bring that forward, and it will go all the way up. And exiting, just as simple as getting in. Go ahead and bring it back. On this side, you have all of your power seat controls as well as the memory on the door. You can see the seat is the same bucket as the driver's side. Over here, you get a storage net on the passenger side. And inside of here, this one does include all of the original owner's literature, everything like that. As well as it even does include a little can of touch-up paint with the vehicle. You can see the very nice dark wood grain. And up front, you can see the projector headlights, LED accents down below. It is equipped with Mercedes-Benz 4.7 liter twin turbocharged V8 engine. Running perfect. Go ahead, bring this back down. Get one last shot of the interior. As I mentioned, Mercedes-Benz door sills. And I also did forget to show, but you do get a trunk release down there inside of the door as well. As well as over here, it is a power tilt and telescoping steering column. And your cruise control is up on this stalk. Go ahead, close the driver's side door, and bring the automatic window back up. And to cut the vehicle off, just press right here. Just press. Move the key. And put the headlights back in automatic mode. As always, this vehicle is for sale at Volvo of Richmond, here in Richmond, Virginia. If you are interested in this vehicle, please let Volvo of Richmond know you saw this video. Thanks for watching.